Now both of these sides. Rebound the ball so well, Smitty. How does that impact the game?
Kevin, this matchup is going to feel scrappy because both of these teams are used to controlling the backboard. They'll do everything they can do to gain that advantage tonight.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Jaren Jackson is out there with Jackson, and it's Smart in at the small forward.
The beauty of Draymond as a facilitator really sees the entire floor.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Doesn't go for him.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
Brilliant drive by Clay. He sees an opening and makes the most of it.
Payton against Morant. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Thompson, a screen on Smart. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Now here's Morant. Payne for three. And that one is off. Golden State's gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. And Memphis, Smitty, one of the flashiest teams in the league. Lots of highlight reel material there for sure.
Kevin, you need the sizzle and the steak. This is a young team with a lot of great talent that's still learning how to be consistent. It's part of the process.
And here's Morant. Following Draymond Green's three, Morant passes to Jackson.
Good feed from Ja. This demonstrates what an excellent leader he can be.
Golden State's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Curry looking around, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Here's Morant. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Shrewd decision on the shot by Morant. He goes into the defender to make sure he gets fouled.
Ja Morant taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Morant. Here's Curry. Puts up a deep three. Here's Jackson Davis. Rebounded by Jackson. Grizzlies have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Bain with the screen on Payton. Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Stop it, Ja. He's putting on a show.
Green with a screen for Curry. Lets it go with the 3. Rebounded by Jackson. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Jackson a screen on Curry. Morant with it. Now Payton defending.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Curry against Smart. Inside. Jackson dishes to Morant. Shot clock at 2. They grab their own miss. Smart kicks to Bain. Here's Morant. It's good. This game is all even. Morant's got 6.
With the ball on the string, John Morant is toying with the defense. Beautiful.
Thompson sets the pick for Curry. Floats one up, and he lays it up and in.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the float. And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Quick trigger on display there from Ja.
There's a screen. Thompson outside. To the paint. Here's Jackson Davis.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Jackson, a screen on Peyton. Morant kicks to Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. He has 5.
This is Morant's role. As a point guard, you need to get your teammates engaged.
With the teardrop, Curry's shot is good.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Bain with the screen on Peyton. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And then Morant slams it in.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. John Morant on the attack.
Curry's shot is off. Jackson, a screen on Peyton. There's a lob to Jackson. It's taken away by Peyton. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Grizzlies lead. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. In at the guard spot, Morant and Bain. Smart is out there with Jackson, and it's Jackson at the 5.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Steph Curry has changed the game, but he's going to be hard to emulate. Steve Kerr says he has maybe the best hand-eye coordination in the world. Coach is not bad in his own right as the career leader in three-point percentage, but in their free throw competitions, Steve says he swishes everything. The guy's annoying. I can't beat him. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Curry with it. He's got 10. Here's the screen. Pass to Jackson Davis. Out to Thompson. Let's go. On the wing, Peyton. To the inside. Stolen by Smart. Morant with it. Now Peyton defending. Outside for Jackson. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Pass to Jackson Davis. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Memphis. 4-point game. And that one's good. Morant. Hey, Smitty, when we take a look at the center position, what stands out to you most in terms of what's changed about that position over time?
Well, the center position right now is like a guard position. Most of these guys can initiate offense, they can shoot the 3, and they can get it off the glass and bring it up and create offense with the dribble.
Here's Smart. He feeds it to Morant. Jackson a screen on Curry. Outside Jackson. Fires from deep. Good. And the nice assist from Morant.
Free ball.
Morant's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Curry. Down low. Stolen by Jackson.
2 minutes remaining.
Payne for 3.
2 minutes.
The Warriors pull it in. Outside, Payton. Going inside. Outside for Curry. They could use a bucket. Another 3 from Steph Curry. This guy is unreal.
This is Steph's go-to shot. He's money from deep.
Payne against Thompson. Back to Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Assistant.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Thompson for the triple. Another 3 for Golden State.
Woo, what range from Klay Thompson. It's insane. Combine that with this confidence, it's a lethal concoction.
And the basket by Jackson.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And he's good on the 3-ball. Curry's got 12 now in this quarter.
It will be a rare night that you're going to outdo Steph and Curry in a game of batching threes.
Jackson finds Jackson. He takes it in. And a wide open look for Payne. It's good. The assist this time from
3
Jackson.
points.
Jackson's got 3 assists now in this one. Warriors trail by 9. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock.
He's loving it.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Here's Morant. He's got 21. Green with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
Memphis basketball. Substitution on the court.
5 seconds left in the first half. Clark sets a screen for Rose. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Put your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment. One more time, fans.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Guys, John Morant has been sensational.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Kevon Looney out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Wiggins. Then it's Curry. And it's Podziemski in at the shooting guard. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Good on the 3-point shot. Wiggins has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. There's a screen by Aldama. Now Kennard. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. They are right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is an absolutely critical juncture in this game.
For the tie, Stephen Curry. What a shooter.
There goes Steph Curry again, looking incredible on the offensive end.
Kennard with a screen on Curry. Pass to Kennard. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. It's a very good look and converts. And the Grizzlies lead by 2. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. And they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
A fan favorite in this league. Rose's hard work and perseverance through injuries speaks volumes.
And the Warriors making a change here. Paul's checked in.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Pass to Podziemski. Here's Looney. It counts, and the foul. It goes on Brandon Clark.
Terrific work inside from Looney. He continues to get more comfortable down there.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Rose with the ball. He's picked up by Paul. Rose gets the bucket.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Here's Podziemski. Kennard covering. Launches a three. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Wiggins. No good with the triple. Here's Podziemski. It's good from long range. Podziemski's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Rose passes to Kennard. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
Kept the focus, stayed the course. Kennard with a +1 coming up.
Memphis shooting their fifth free throw of the game here.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got 5 points so far. Memphis leading. Outside Rose. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
It's hard to try to stop D. Rose. When he's committed to scoring, get out of his way.
Shoots the three. Another three for Golden State.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Clark with a wide open look. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And this is where Clark's athleticism plays out. Catching the ball in motion there and then just going downhill.
That ties the game. Podziemski's got 11 in the second half.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
And that one, good.
Nice pass by Derrick Rose, spotting a wide open guy from the corner of his eye.
Here's Podziemski. Kennard covering. To the inside. Looney with the bucket.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Grizzlies have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Rose dishes to Clark. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
Grizzlies ball.
Now, here's Kennard. 7 points in the game. No good from the wing. Here's Podziemski. Kennard covering. To the paint. There's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Memphis trailing here. Clark a screen on Paul. Here's Rose. Tries again. Here's Stevens. Hits it from three-point range. Stevens got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Pass to Podziemski. Lets it go from deep. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And the second free throw, good. And he makes all 3. we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Warriors ahead. They're up. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more treasure-packed basketball. The Warriors leading. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Jackson is out there with Smart, and it's Jackson in at the center, filling out the middle. The kick out to Bain. Back to Smart, the three, and Curry pulls it down. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Nailed from three-point land. Curry's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Warriors. Payton against Morant. And the pass to Jackson. It's Morant with the drive. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Well, Morant's awareness in the pick and roll is special. He usually makes the right reads.
Here's Curry. Top shot, Curry.
That's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Morant. Oh, the power on that throw-down.
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant able to create scoring opportunities for himself.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Thompson's got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Morant with another miss. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to play, or he'll drop these all night long.
Here's Morant. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Green kicks to Payton. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 5 assists in the game.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Charge checked in for the Warriors. Curry against Smart. Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot. He kicks to Payton. Golden State moving it around. This one for 3. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Payton. Curry's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Warriors. Morant against Payton. They need this. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And it goes on Draymond Green.
I'll tell you what, Ja Morant just keeps coming at the defense.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Warriors leading by 13.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form.
Here's Curry with the 3. Curry with the 3 at the other end.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
On the wing, Bain. Morant sets a screen for Bain. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Efficient from range. Desmond came into the league with a sharp three-point shot.
Thompson, a screen on Smart. Curry, wide open, and another 3 for Golden State.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Warriors.
This has got to feel good. I mean, they never counted themselves out when they were down earlier, and they not only muscled their way back into the game, but wow, they're in a position, shockingly, to win this one easily.
It's all about the will to win. You have to admire the perseverance, never doubting one another, having that trust in your coaches. And I really like what we've seen here tonight. Boy, did they earn it.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Stephen Curry.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Thompson for the triple. Outside for Curry. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Memphis. And here's Morant. Fires from way outside. No good there. So we see the Warriors taking. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
this league has morphed from interior base to perimeter dominated.
Yeah, so we're seeing a lot more games headlined by backcourt players. Also, coaches using lots of three-guard type lineups, so it's a lot of small ball. It makes for a quicker, higher scoring style of game.
Now Atlanta's starting five. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Bay and Okongwu, the duo inside. And it's Johnson in at small forward. Shot clock at 3. Back to Okongwu. The Hawks need to get one up here. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And here's Saric for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Young with it. First quarter of play, a minute in. Pass to Johnson. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Yeah, what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. 4-point game. When it comes to Golden State over the last 10 to 15 years, what stands out to you the most, RJ?
Just the fact that you can never count out the Warriors. Every time they've gone through adversity, they seem to come out of it even stronger.
Okongwu, a screen on Curry. Young with the bucket.
A jumper that is pretty and effective. Young's game starts with his shot.
Out to the right wing. 20 feet out. And here's Curry for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Young looking over the floor. Murray passes to Young. Back to Murray. Pass to Johnson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
The free throw drops for Johnson. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Warriors have gone 1 for 3 so far. Now Green. Drives to the hoop. Drops in the layup for 2.
We don't talk about it enough, but it's the motor, the energy to Draymond Green's game. He drives with force.
Young, the pass to Bay. Takes the 3. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. And it's Green with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. They trail by 3. The score now all even. Curry's got 6.
That is the sharpest weapon in Curry's arsenal. Most times you assume any three-point shot he gets up is going in.
Young with it. Picked up by Saric. Johnson passes to Okongwu.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Young against Saric. Outside for Bay. From outside the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And when it comes to assists, Young is on another level. He's got such a gift for feeding his guys.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Atlanta making some changes here. Hunter's checked in for Johnson. And it's Bogdanovic in for Trae Young.
Out of bounds. Warriors ball.
1:43 left in the first quarter here. The 3 from Thompson. Payton against Hunter. Outside Curry. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks leading. You know, when you look back on Stephen Curry's career, it's still amazing that he fell to the 7th pick of the draft.
You think a few teams regret that one, B.A.? Look, as great as a shooter as he is, teams were scared off by his build because he didn't have that typical NBA strong body.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Murray from outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
The release is getting so much quicker. Murray showcasing it there.
Bogdanovic against Curry. Looking to end the run. And Bay pulls it down.
Credit to him for trying to get that three right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Bogdanovich finds Murray. Back to Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
On the wing, Curry. And the three-pointer goes. Curry's got 9.
With all the attention Clay gets, it can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
Murray, a screen on Curry. Outside Murray. Bogdanovich against Curry. Back to Bogdanovich. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Atlanta closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Gary Payton II is out there with Dario Saric. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Klay Thompson is able to go on scoring stretches like few players in NBA history. He said, quote, once you see it go straight through the net, that's when you're in the zone. At the beginning of the game, you hold your follow through. Once you feel like you can't miss, you shoot real quick, and that's a great feeling. You feel on top of the world. EA?
Yes, indeed. Thanks, Allie. Trae Young, he's checked in for DeJounte Murray. Outside Hunter. Hauled in by Curry. Golden State has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. And here's Thompson for 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Let me just say this, Klay Thompson is one of about 10 people in NBA history that you do not want to leave open for a 3. The defense has to make it harder for him out there.
Young finds Hunter. The kick out to Young. Back to Hunter. Young, the pass to Bay. Got a piece of it.
A little too aggressive on that shot. He's not the guy they want shooting those tough threes.
Here's Thompson. Clay busting it up inside.
Those high percentage looks are easy for Thompson. He's just got the touch for inside shots.
Hunter, soft touch off the glass.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Curry surveys. Thompson, a screen on Young. Oh, Curry showing off the range. And you sometimes hear players grumbling about their roles or lack of touches. How prevalent is that behind the scenes, RJ?
Oh, it's everywhere. This is one of the key things that coaches have to navigate. That's what's the ego. Getting players grumbling or not to accept the roles that they are given. And that is the hardest part of coaching because every player believes he's a star, and rightfully so.
The 3 from Curry. And Bay pulls it down.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Pass to Young. Back to Bogdanovich. Fires from deep. Drops in the 3. And now a 3-point Atlanta lead.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Atlanta has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Okongwu finds Hunter. Okongwu, a screen on Curry. 4 on the clock. Young with a nice take to the rim.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
Outside Curry. Now Thompson. He's got 5. Pass to Saric. Thompson scanning the floor. Saric, a screen on Bogdanovich. Can they get it? And Saric throws it down.
He just plays some of the most selfless basketball. Great find by Clay.
Bay with a screen on Curry. Young drives it in. Banked it in off the glass. Young's got 6 in the quarter.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Šarić, a screen on Young. And a deep 3 from Curry. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
And here's a Kongwu for 3. The Warriors pull it in. The 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Bogdanović on the wing. Pass to Bay. Young with it. Bay with a screen. Young with the bucket. Young's got 10.
The control of Young, unleashing a devastating dribble move and finding the shot.
Curry from deep three-point land. Another 3 for Golden State. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
And Young, here we go. Outside Bogdanović. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
3 points.
Young's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Curry. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. A big-time effort for Trae Young. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's
from long range.
What a shot!
You can't guard that. That is unguardable.
Pass to Bufkin. With the drive. Now here's Capella. Here's Bufkin. An easy 2 on the layup.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And here's Curry. Rebounded by Johnson.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
A multiple-time champion and relentless competitor. Curry's drive to be an all-time great, well, he's pretty much there.
And he nails the 3rd.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Here's Bufkin. He's covered by Curry. Hunter, good. And the Hawks lead by 1. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Can't drop the tough 3-pointer.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
To the middle. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this. Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Hunter, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
There's the screen by Johnson. Murray passes to Johnson. Now here's Hunter. To the inside. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Hunter's got 8.
He's gotten so good at finding the open man. Murray does it again.
Here's Podziemski. He's scoreless. Drills it from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Outside Hunter. Pass to Capella. Johnson finds Capella. Murray for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, Murray won't let a shot pass him by, so he just goes after the corner 3.
And here's Curry for 3. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Podziemski. Capella with the defensive effort. Atlanta's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Paul's checked in. Johnson a screen on Paul. And Young, here we go. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
The quicks off Trae Young. He gets to the rim at will. Better come with help side defense.
Paul with the bucket.
Man, when you're down, you want him taking it hard to the rack. Get those points and fire up this team.
Count that bucket. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice little draw up there from the inbounds play to get them an easy bucket.
Now here's Paul. Looney the screen. Pass to Podziemski. Driving inside. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Podziemski's got 5 now.
Few create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great setup.
And that's a foul called on Onyeka Kongwu. That's his first foul. The Hawks making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Kuminga. Kuminga, strong like bull.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Young against Paul. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. The kick out to Young. Back to Bogdanovich. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. They've got Kuminga. He's out there with Andrew Wiggins. Chris Paul out there with Kevon Looney. And it's Podziemski in at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Johnson. Outside Bogdanovich. Bay outside. To the wing on the left. 5 on the clock. From the arc. Pure from 3-point range. And the Hawks lead by 8.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Paul can't get it to go.
They timed up the layup perfectly. He saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. The Hawks making a switch here. Murray, a screen on Curry. And Young, here we go. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
Yeah, he can light up the stat sheet. Young really putting on a clinic.
Thompson, a screen on Young. Curry passes to Thompson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Okongwu, a screen on Payton. There's Young with the three. Just outstanding. He hits again, and he's still a perfect 9 for 9.
How's that for revenge? You know Young is looking to come right back with a triple of his own.
Shot is good by Curry. Here's Young. Pass to Bay. Bay with a screen on Saric. Tipped away. Outside for Bay. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Hunter for 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. You gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Green, the pass to Curry. Thompson in the post. He's against Murray. Goes up with the strike, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. The Hawks have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Here's Young. Wow! Now 10 for 10 after that one. He's on fire.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
The 3 is up. The shot won't fall.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
So for the Hawks, Matthews comes in for Hunter, and Bogdanovich is subbed in for Young. Curry against Bogdanovich. Oh, what a play by Stephen Curry. Curry's got 38 points.
Not just a jump shooter. Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
Bogdanovich passes to Okongwu. Curry with a steal. In transition, here come the Warriors. And here's Thompson for 3. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. Young, he's checked in for Atlanta.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks, number 11, Trae Young.
Atlanta's gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Pass to Matthews. Back to Young. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by Saric.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Thompson finds Curry. Saric, a screen on Young. And a deep 3 from Curry. Easy money for Stephen Curry.
That's not even a deep 3 for Curry. That's just pretty much his range at this point in his career.
Young, the pass to Okongwu. Okongwu, a screen on Payton. Back to Okongwu. Takes the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Hawks lead by 10.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Hawks.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Trae Young.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
Pass to Murray. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Atlanta.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit.
Oh, no way! Oh, wow!
Good for him. What a shot.
And Atlanta has possession. They held a 12-point lead earlier. He connects! And now they trail by just 4.
When it is crunch time and you've got Stephen Wardell Curry, the game plan is simple. Get him the ball.
Bay with a screen on Curry. Here's Young. So it's a narrow victory for the Hawks. Pulling. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. And that'll do it.
Should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. The post pairing, Faye along with Okongwu. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. Morant outside. Here's Jackson. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Young against Morant. Bay wide open, and he fires. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And good recognition there from Trey. It's part of his role. He's got to find open guys.
Jackson a screen on Murray. Bain kicks to Smart. To the middle. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on DeAndre Hunter. The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions. Oh, reversed at home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. And that one's good. Hunter.
And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
Smart with this screen on Young. Outside, Smart. No good on the 3. Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Young drives in. Passes it to Hunter. Back to Young. Pass to Hunter. The kick out to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. Now the dish to Okongwu. For 3, Hunter hands it from downtown. Hunter's got 5 points so far.
What I like about that is Hunter did not rush the shot.
Morant scanning the floor. And Morant throws it down.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And Young kicks to Murray. Paxton coming off the assist from Young.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
And here's Young following John Morant's 3. They get it back. Pass to Hunter. Now Young. The pass to Bay. Sinks the triple. 6 points for him.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now, here's Bain. Nothing on the board.
And how about the hands on Jackson? Makes a good target on that frame and then able to finish off the alley-oop.
And Young, here we go. That one good for 2.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
As a passer, Morant has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps in the D.
The kick out to Young. Passes it to Bay. And there's the drive.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
How about the handles from the young fellow? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Young's shot is off.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect expect him to still bury those.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
The shot's good from Bay.
Strong response there by Bay, upping the competitive nature here a little.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And it's Morant missing. The Hawks leading by 7. Young fires away from outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Sadiq Bey. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Well, we should also mention how hard they've been working on the offensive glass, just coming up with second-chance scoring opportunities. Those can be deflating.
In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Jackson is out there with Jackson, and it's Smart in at the small forward position. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a prolific shot blocker, but blocks aren't his goal. He said, I'm playing the game to not foul, but make it as hard as I can. And if I block it, then cool. Avoiding those whistles is key. John Morant says of Jackson, his defensive presence is big time for us. We're a totally different team with him out there on the floor. Kevin?
They are indeed. Hey, DA, thank you. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Memphis. It's a 5-point game. Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work the good shots inside the arc.
Such a big part of what he does for this team, just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Okongwu finds Murray. Again, the miss by Murray.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Smart puts the pick in for Jackson. Jackson passes to Morant. And here is Bay. 11 points in the game. And that one's good. Hunter.
Good move for Hunter to get to the inside, and he just navigated the defense well.
Spins. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Morant missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. It's rebounded by Memphis. Inside, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in him.
Murray is screen on Smart. Smart against Bogdanovich. Here's Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich.
Morant against Bogdanovich. It's good, and the Hawks lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Morant.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Bay kicks to Hunter. Murray against Morant. Pass to Bay. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Bay's got 13 points. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Murray, the pass to Bay. Hunter with it. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Guarded by Smart. The Hawks working the ball around. Hunter with a screen on Morant. For three, Murray. And that one's good. Hunter.
Yeah, that's a shoot-around shot as Hunter had plenty of space to knock it down.
Morant outside. Smart passes to Morant. And here is Bain. He's covered by Murray. Bain looking around. A three ball. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
So that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. He got burned on that one.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Bounce pass from Smart. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Saddiq Bey, what a contribution.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. The guard set is Young and Bogdanovich. Johnson is out there with Griffin, and it's Capella in at center. Kennard against Young. Johnson wide open. He fires. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists now in the game. Rose passes to Kennard. On the wing, Williams. Here's Steffens. Pass to Kennard. From deep three-point land. And it's Griffin with the rebound. The Hawks leading by 6. What a luxury, Brent, it is to have Trae Young head up this team.
Unbelievable, just a walking bucket, and there's nights where you could just expect something special is coming at the hands of Trae Young. So much success in the early part of his career, and he hasn't slowed down.
And the foul on Rose. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Here's Young, and the layup is good. And it's an 8-point Hawks lead.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Bogdanovich wide open. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
The Grizzlies with another miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Griffin. Here's Capella. The kick out to Young. Capella with a screen on Rose. Young from outside. On the wing, Johnson launches it, knocks down the 3-ball. Johnson's got the lead up to 14 now for the Hawks.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Griffin passes to Capella. The 3 from Bogdanovich, and stolen by Williams. Here's Rose. Finished off the break.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run
by the Hawks.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Rose. Here's Young. In the corner, it's Capella. Looking for Young. He gets it there. With the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. Young's got 12 in the game.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, load management is among the new buzzwords around the league now. Adam Silver says maybe on top of your typical guaranteed contracts, some incremental money should be based on number of games played and results of those games. That's how most industries work. Kevin, we've seen changes with that. The league now mandates 65 games played during a season to qualify for most individual awards.
David, I'm a fan of it. It's a step-by-step process, but they've got to do something. It looks like they are. Thanks so much for the report. And Griffin stays with it.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. And here's Young from the arc. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Difficult to try to stick with Trae Young, especially when he's rising up there.
The pass to Kennard. They set the pick. Back to Rose for the 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Young, no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Griffin sets the screen for Young. Can't get it to fall.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And so it's Atlanta looking at a 13-point lead. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Williams, Luke Kennard out there with Rose. Then it's Brandon Clark, and it's Stevens in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Great awareness to get up the floor ahead of the D. Kennard showing some solid basketball IQ.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Murray kicks to Okongwu. Really left alone that time. Okongwu's now got his first bucket of the night.
Great court awareness by Murray, just whipping that pass right over to the wide open man.
To the paint, here's Smart. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 4 assists now tonight.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Murray, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Smart wide open, he fires. The quick look, no good that time. Okongwu dishes to Hunter. Back to Okongwu. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Okongwu's now got the lead up to 14 now for Atlanta. Morant outside. Bain finds Morant. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got his 4th rebound in this one. Wide open look here for Murray. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Murray with a great change of pace, ball on a string. That's a great play.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Into the lane and finished off by Morant.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
For 3, Murray. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
He kicks it to Hunter. Shot on the wing. And again, DeJounte Murray. And the Hawks lead by 20.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
He rifled that one in from distance. Baines got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for the Grizzlies. Murray for 3. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Jackson a screen on Murray. Payne for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Okongwu's now got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Hawks.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
And you know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Trae Young.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too.
And then Morant slams it in.
We all know Ja's capability to fill it up, and he is showing it here tonight.
Murray, good.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town. Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Okongwu kicks to Murray. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
First team foul.
Free throw good, Bain.
At the line for Memphis, Desmond Bain. 3 shots.
No good on the second free throw. And he nails the 3rd. We've got 22 seconds left in the 4th. Young passes to Murray. The 3. The basket good off the assist from Young.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the 3-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
From past the arc, off the mark. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one.
That's the end
Thanks
of the
so
game.
much, David. And that'll wrap it up,
Thank
folks.
you all for coming out.
One thing these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Dario Saric is out there with Gary Payton II. Now here's Jackson. Back to Payne. Moran against Payton. And it's Moran off the drive. And then Moran with the jam!
Stop it, John. He's putting on a show.
Saric a screen on Smart. Curry passes to Saric. Here's Thompson, guarded by Bain. Clock at 6. Green for 3. Offensive board. The kick out, Curry. Pass to Saric. With the floater. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Some scouts were surprised when Jackson's wingspan was measured over 7'5". That's a huge number, especially when you talk about contesting shots.
Well, Steve, how about the offensive growth of Desmond Bain season to season?
BA, he's getting more assertive out there. Bain, he hunts shots and he takes shots, which has allowed him to increase his offensive impact.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. The 3 from Thompson. The rebound by Jackson.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Up top, Moran, guarded by Payton. Jackson with a screen on Thompson. From deep, Bain. He's off on that one.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And the Warriors miss again for Memphis. They've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. The 3 ball. Hauled in by Curry. The Warriors have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Puts up a 3. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Curry with a steal. There's the triple. Saric, the pass to Thompson. 4-3. Buries it from 3.
This is Klay Thompson's go-to shot. Such an effective shooter from outside the arc.
Pass to Jackson. Unloads. And that one hits the back iron. The Warriors leading. Outside Curry. Saric a screen. Another 3 for Golden State.
Well, coming off the pick tight, shoulder to shoulder, and then creating space with the dribble. Nice move from Stephen Curry.
Thompson with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. For the finish. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Oh, it cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now, here's Green. No points yet. Out to Thompson. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, BA, think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
Shot is good by Curry.
Boy, Steph is living in the lane. He is having fun doing it.
Morant looking around. Nice move. Jackson, the pass to Smart. Outside Morant, 6 to shoot. Jackson, the screen. And it's Morant missing. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. From deep three-point land. And there's Curry on the assist by Šarić. Curry's got 11 points.
We're talking about Stephen Curry range right now in that shot.
To the paint. And the dunk by Jackson.
One thing that makes Jaren such a great alley-oop target is his hands, measured at enormous 10 inches long.
Pass to Thompson. Three-pointer. The shot comes out. Thompson with a steal. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Marcus Smart out there with Jackson. And it's Jackson in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
On top of being an elite athlete and inside scorer, Ja Morant has a great feel for the game. He's an excellent playmaker.
Now here's Curry. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Andrew Wiggins has come into his own in Golden State. He said, quote, "I feel like I scored a lot in Minnesota and no one cares, but now I'm here. I'm playing winning basketball. I am working my tail off. I'm playing the best defense I can possibly play, and I'm still giving you 18, 19, 20 points." Brian?
Allie, he has found a home. No question about that. Thank you.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Jackson for 3, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Look at the vision from Ja Morant there. Knew exactly where to deliver it for an easy look.
Curry from deep three-point land. Oh, he airballs the triple. That one was way off. Here's Morant. Morant elevates at the rim.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
It had been a long time since Murray State had produced an NBA star. Ja Morant changed that narrative.
Yeah, he certainly did. He's now the highest average scorer in the NBA out of Murray State. This dude is an animal, a walking bucket, if you will.
Now here's Thompson. 5 points in the game.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Jackson finds Jackson. Now here's Bane. Launches it from deep. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
As steady as they come from 3, Desmond Bane is so crucial to this team's offense.
The 3 from Thompson. Oh, and Clay makes that 3 look so easy.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And the basket by Bane.
Showing us his competitive nature, Desmond goes to the arc and drills the answer.
Green with a screen on Smart. Pass to Šarić. On the wing, Thompson. From downtown. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. It's on Desmond Bane.
What a savvy play by Klay Thompson. Knows how to put the defender in a tight spot.
The 2023 postseason didn't go as the Grizzlies had envisioned it, Smitty.
Yeah, a first-round departure. BA, I think inexperience and overconfidence got the better of them. A veteran Lakers team was able to put them away.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Way to rise to the the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Now here's Curry. He's got 11. There's a minute 54 left in the first half. Kennard can't get it to go. The Warriors have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. From behind the arc. Stevens with a rebound.
He's lost his momentum in a big hurry. Coming off an excellent quarter, now he just can't find the bucket.
Pass to Kennard. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Kennard's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Thompson, a screen on Rose. And here's Curry for 3. There he is. The three-point king delivers on cue.
It will be a rare night that you're going to outdo Stephen Curry in a game of batching threes.
Rose with the bucket.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Rose against Curry. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first half. Kennard outside. Pass to Rose. Back to Kennard. Takes a 3. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Always working to find open territory. Kennard's lethal in catch and shoot.
And here's Curry for 3. They double team Thompson for 3. That's good from Curry on the assist by Thompson. Curry's got 17.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Kennard against Thompson. Williams passes to Stevens. Outside, Williams. Here's Kennard. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Grizzlies out in front. They're up by 3. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. We've got Kevon Looney. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Pajemski in at the 2 guard. Smitty, if you could choose one current guy to play alongside, who would it be?
Ooh, that's a tough question, B.A., but I'm going to go with Steph Curry. I think the reason why is because of the range he shoots it with. Will give me a lot of room on the other side to get buckets.
Kennard passes to Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Curry's shot is off.
Jonathan Kuminga, first personal foul, second team foul.
When you look at Luke Kennard's free throw percentage, if you're the defense, you might want to keep him away from the line.
Memphis has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line in this game. Rose, the pass to Kennard. Looney grabs a miss. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. 3-pointer. Pajemski's shot is good.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Kennard into the lane, and the shot goes down. Kennard's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Outstanding decision. Kennard is getting better and better at creating offense for himself.
Well, Smitty, Luke Kennard doesn't have a complete game, but his shooting is elite.
Yes, B.A. As a knockdown shooter, he is one of the best in the business. When he gets it going, he can bury you with his triples.
Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, B.A., and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
Paul, he's checked in for Curry. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Smart's checked in.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Jackson with a screen on Paul. Here's Morant going inside. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Don't look now. John Morant is on one. Feels like everything is falling.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
The three. Jackson, great positioning on the putback. And now an 8-point Grizzly lead.
Boy, this is what a diverse skill set buys you. Jackson with so many options after corralling the miss.
Here's Podziemski. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Podziemski's got 9 points now in the second half. Outside Morant. Kicks it out to Bain. Jackson for three. He buries it from three. Jackson's got 8 points.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Here's Podziemski. Another three for Golden State.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
This is when they need it the most, so they're so close to evening this game up.
Here's Morant with the drive, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And when you're looking for guys with MVP traits, Smitty, the light really shines on Ja Morant.
It does, B.A. Like all the great ones do, Ja can completely take over a game. Elite skills, elite athleticism. He's got a sixth sense for this game.
Podziemski's shot is good.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Well, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Drops in the three.
Yeah, from the perimeter, Wiggins can be very, very efficient. You just can't allow him to find those looks.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
The Grizzlies have gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Outside Bain. There's the three. Good. And the setup by Morant. And it's a 9-point Grizzly lead.
Well beyond the arc, but Desmond Bain doesn't care.
Pass to Wiggins. Here's Podziemski. Back to Wiggins. Here's Podziemski. Guarded by Bain. Kuminga with a screen on Bain. Just 5 on the clock.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Morant. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
Wiggins for three. Oh, Wiggins! Bullseye with the three.
Yeah, good job by Wiggins. Playing at his pace and carving out space for his shot.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. Jackson out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Smart in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
And if you let the little guy get airborne before you slide over to block him out, he can and will embarrass you on the boards.
Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. Better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play. Even though he was dealing with a taller defender, he got big and got the job done.
With the crossover, and here's Saric for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Unselfish play by Stephen Curry. Boy, he's moving it around.
Outside Bain. Here's the 3. The rebound by Payton. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Saric a screen on Morant. Payton, no good. For Memphis, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Thompson against Morant.
I'll tell you what, Ja Morant just keeps coming at the defense.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
Yeah, something else I love that they're doing is driving into the lane and getting the shots they want in penetration.
Out of bounds, it'll be Memphis' ball.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
And it's Morant with the ball for Memphis. It's a 1-point game. Jackson the screen. Ja slices through. And then Morant with the dunk.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
And here's Curry for 3. Nails it from 3. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors.
Golden State's ball.
Take the lead. Another 3 for Golden State.
And they've been relying on his three-point stroke all game. And he doesn't let them down when it matters most.
He's been huge from deep. That's where he's done most of his damage. If they need another 3, he'll be the guy.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
Back to Curry. Oh, Curry, a magician inside.
Just another reason why we have to love Stephen Curry. His ability to provide baskets in key situations.
The 3 from Bain. Can't hit that one. Good D by Payton. The Warriors have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. The 3 from Curry. And Morant clears the board. Morant's got 4 rebounds now. And the ball outplayed. The Warriors will have it.
How big is that? Or should I say, how big might that become? Just a brutal mistake.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Kennard's checked in. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Klay Thompson with the 3. And the Warriors lead by 6.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well. A fantastic competitor. The bigger the moment, the more Kennard wants the ball.
Saric a screen on Smart. The 3 from Curry. Thompson against Kennard. Green, a screen. And here's Thompson for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Back to Kennard. Jackson with a screen on Curry. Fade away. Money. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
That's a big-time shot by Luke Kennard. He is just one of those guys who is ready for the moment.
Šarić a screen on Smart. The 3 from Thompson, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
With the game on the line, who better to turn to than Thompson for a big shot? A clutch performer who lives for the big moment.
Launches it, and knocks down the 3.
And just a huge answer right there with a 3 of their own. And the crowd now is in a frenzy.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Back to Curry. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
You know what? They're focused right now. Every possession has to yield points.
Back to Kennard. Jackson the screen. Kennard against Thompson. Just 4 to shoot. Kennard passes to Morant to tie it up. The 3 won't fall. And so it's the Warriors who come out on top here. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Both these teams, Greg, are loaded on offense. You've been on some high-octane offenses yourself, haven't you?
Yeah, I mean, my college team was stacked from an offensive standpoint and incredibly fun to play on a team like that. Cannot, though, forget about the defense.
Now, Golden State's starting five. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Dario Saric is out there with Payton. They double-team Curry. Thompson right side. Outside, Green. Golden State moving it around. Curry passes to Saric. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
Young against Payton. Launches from deep. Saric grabs the board.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
RJ, the Warriors' dominance of this era has put them among the best franchises of all time.
Yes, I would completely agree with that. No one comes close to the Lakers and Celtics, though, Kev. The Warriors, after the Spurs, I think the Spurs are 3, but the Warriors and the Bulls, because they had 2 dominant eras, and not much really before and not much really after. With all the attention Clay gets, it can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
Young against Payton. Murray outside. The pass to Okongwu. Lock at 6. To the middle. Looking to end the run. And Okongwu slams it in.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Here's Thompson. And no good that time. Murray with the defensive effort. Young with the ball. Now Payton defending, and it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That's his first foul. Okongwu with the screen for Murray. Here he goes.
A solid defender. Thompson has a lot of experience guarding the league's top perimeter players. That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
And a miss there on the triple. Hawks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Crafty move. Young drives in. Here's Okongwu. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 3-point lead. Curry outside. Saric with the screen for Curry. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
RJ, if you had to choose someone to take the last shot in a big game, Klay Thompson, I'm assuming, is right up there.
Oh, Kev, Klay Thompson would be my number 1. He plays with an even temperature. His facial expressions never changes. Never too high, never too low. And look, we've obviously seen that he can knock down any shot at any time.
Now Young, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Another miss by Curry. The Hawks trail by 5. Here's Hunter. Takes it inside.
And when Hunter attacks like that, it really puts the defense in a tough spot. Love it when he takes the initiative.
And both free throws good for Hunter.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Curry finds Payton. Back to Curry. 1:12 left in the first quarter. Green, and it's Green with the jam.
A big part of his game offensively. Green fantastic at the pick and roll game.
Young against Payton. Passes it to Bay. Wide open look here for Murray, and the 3 ball is good.
And he's not going to miss gets that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Curry against Young. Curry kicks to Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
You're not going to speed him up. Even when you get aggressive guarding Thompson, he stays in control. He's just so tough to cover.
Now, here's Hunter. Here's Murray. The kick out to Young. Okongwu with the screen for Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And most of the time, you expect Young's 3-ball to fall. That's just how good he is.
Bay, no good. Sharge with it. Pass to Thompson. Jacks up a 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Thompson's got 5.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Shots good from Young.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
In at small and power forward, it's Hunter and Bay. Murray out there at Bogdanovich. And it's Okongwu in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
And you have to get Saric out of the paint. Once he's inside, he's ready to take it home.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Here's Curry, and the Warriors tack on 2 more. The Hawks trail by 6. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside for Murray. Back to Bogdanovich. Murray is screen on Curry. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The 2 biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Back to Curry. Sharge with the screen for Curry. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Sharge. Fires from deep. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Sharge has got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors.
An absolute superb facilitator because Curry is such a lights-out shooter, it opens up passing lanes for him.
Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. Back to Bogdanovich. Lays it up off the glass.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
Curry fires from way outside. And another 3 for Golden State. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. 9-point game. And yes, records are made to be broken. But RJ made 3-point shots. My goodness, Curry is so far ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, to me it comes down to longevity. LeBron has Kareem on all-time scoring lists, so anything is possible. But it's hard to pass Steph because he's just going to keep going.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say that kid has a chance. And every summer we played pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. DA, thanks so much for the report.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Hunter against Payton. Murray kicks to Hunter. Bay passes to Bogdanovich. Bay with a screen on Curry. 5 on the clock. Shot to stop the run. That one wide left. Warriors leading by 15. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
The Atlanta making some changes. Johnson comes in for Leonard. And Trae Young subbed in for DeJounte Murray. And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game. Matthews, he's checked in for Bay.
Substitution on the board.
1:35 left to play here in the half. Here's Podziemski. Hits the three-point bomb. Podziemski's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
And Young's such a clever shooter. He makes sure to get himself a foul while putting up the shot.
DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for Atlanta. Curry looking it over. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Murray kicks to Young. Drains it from beyond the arc. Young's got 10.
Murray is capable of getting double-digit assists anytime he's on the floor because he is an unselfish point guard.
Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some open.
Curry against Young. Everything's within Curry's range.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
23 seconds left to play in the first half. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
A big who lives inside. Capella knows he's a center. He knows he makes his living off scoring close in against that good D.
Pass to Podziemski. And he makes that one. Podziemski's got his second basket of the game.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
And that does it for the first half of play. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The guard pair is Paul and Thompson. The post pair for him, it's Green and Looney. And it's Payton in at the 3. And the basket by Payton.
Chris Paul is always thinking pass first. He's so good at finding his teammates, especially when they're open.
And RJ, with Gary Payton second, he has one of the most inspiring success stories in our league.
Undrafted in 2016, he spent 5 years grinding in the G League, but he finally broke through in 2022. His defense was a major factor for the Warriors championship run.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Let me just say this, Klay Thompson is one of about 10 people in NBA history that you do not want to leave open for a 3. The defense has to make it harder for him out there.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the floor.
And Green slams it in.
He just plays some of the most selfless basketball. Great find by Klay.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Okongwu with the screen for Murray. Yes, that goes in. Murray's got 8 points.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Now the pass to Wiggins. Drives to the hoop, and he hammers that one down right in the face of Okongwu.
Putting something extra on it. Wiggins showing off what he can do.
Bay with a screen on Paul. There's the 3, and it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors leading by 18. And they pick up 2. Looney's got his first 2 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Now, the league says it wants every team to play to win, but All-Star Kevin Durant said it's just not realistic, adding, each year only a few teams can win it. If you're not going to be a playoff or play-in team, might as well go for a top pick. Get some reps for guys who ordinarily wouldn't make the rotation and maybe change their lives as well. Kevin?
And that's an interesting take. Thanks, DA. And it's Murray with the chain.
He is a big guard at 6'4". Murray getting up.
The Warriors have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And RJ, do you feel like the leadership of Chris Paul still will play a factor?
No matter who his teammates are at any given moment, there's no question who's running the show. Paul knows how to make any 5-man group look like a cohesive unit, Greg.
And the Hawks making a change here. Bogdanovich has checked in.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Paul with the bucket. Paul's got 6.
The defense looking lazy there. You can't allow Paul to get inside like this. That's just asking for trouble.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious 2-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
1:16 left in the third. Pass to Podziemski. To the right side. Here's Looney. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. The Hawks trail by 18. And the dunk by Capella.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
Here's Paul. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the road.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Atlanta's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Bogdanovich passes to Bay. Back to Bogdanovich. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hunter kicks to Bogdanovich. The Warriors pull it in. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Fires from way outside. The long distance 3 is buried. Podziemski's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Fires the 3. And he hits the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we'll be right back after this. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. In the post, it's Bay and Capella. The wing pairing is Bogdanovich and Hunter. And it's Pumpkin in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Substitution on the board.
Here's Murray. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Murray's got 10 points in just the second half.
With how tonight has played out, keep getting it to Murray because it's paying off.
Green kicks to Curry. From deep. Bay pulls it in. The Hawks trail by 14. And it's Young. That time on the assist by Okongwu.
And this game belongs to Young right now, and he is simply making everything.
Curry against Young. Saric outside. Outside for Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Saric, that's good. And the Warriors lead by 14.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Saric has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
Here's Murray. And he makes good on the layup.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Young against Curry. Curry on the move. And that one, good. Curry's got 23 points.
How about the quickness on the drive from Curry? The moment he finds his opening, that guy is off to the races.
That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Young.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
To the wing on the left. Bay with the screen for Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. And stolen by Hunter. Got a piece of it. Young passes to Murray. Bay wide open, and he fired. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 3rd assist on the night. Hunter against Curry. Out to Johnson for Murray. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Just got a little ahead of himself going for that rebound. He gets whistled for the over the back.
You have to know your positioning and where the opposition is on the floor.
Bay passes to Young. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, just exceptional focus on these hard finishes. Young welcomes getting physical on the way up.
Warriors leading by 7. Outside Curry. And he drives in. A shot by Thompson. No one's around. Connects from 3-point range.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Murray against Thompson. Hunter on the wing. Murray outside. Here he goes. And it's Murray with the jam.
Hit him with the spin cycle. Everyone out there is a little dizzy by that move by Murray.
Hunter against Curry. Kicks to Thompson. Back to Curry. Right side Green. Wide open. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 9th assist in the game now.
Yeah, Green knows he has to act fast, so he wastes no time finding the shot.
Here's Bay, and Bay throws it down.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Curry dishes to Saric. A 3-pointer off the mark. And it's Bay with the ball for the Hawks. Trailing here by 8. In the corner, it's Hunter. Young pass to Bay. Count it, good.
How about the find by Trey, making sure he keeps his teammates
involved.
And the Warriors with possession here. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul. And here's Thompson. Curry on the wing. Drills it from outside. And the Warriors lead by 9.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Got a piece of it. Thompson for the triple. And another 3 for Golden State.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and see the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And Thompson launches it from deep. Missed. So we see the Warriors get the win here. And David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
Some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. Jackson out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Smart in at the small forward position. And Atlanta has possession. The Grizzlies making their last shot.
And good recognition there from Trey. It's part of his role. He's got to find open guys.
Jackson with a screen on Murray. The three from Bain. And he buries his first look.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Bay outside from deep. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Strong response there by Bay, upping the competitive nature here a little.
Pass to Bain from deep three-point land. The rebound by the Hawks. Outside Young launches a three. Another three for Atlanta.
Great to watch Trae Young set plays up on a nightly basis.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. And Young pulls it down. Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. And when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks spread, their entire 22-23 season seemed to be a win one, lose one scenario.
Yeah, a bit of a toss-up there, finishing 41-41. They made a coaching change, and with that comes a philosophical one, so you're making that adjustment. But the Hawks just never found their rhythm. You think with this offseason and retooling just a little bit, that this team comes in composed with the goal in mind that they're going to be competitive this year and see if they can get beyond that first-round exit from last year. Looking for some friendly competition as Hunter responds with a three-pointer of his own.
About About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Smart with the bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Outside for Bay. Murray looking around. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And Murray doing a great job right now in rhythm off that screen and roll and exploiting the D.
Jackson with a screen on Murray. Tips it. Hunter with the rebound. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Pass to Okongwu. The kick to Hunter. Back to Okongwu. Young with it. Okongwu, a screen on Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Young attacking. Okongwu. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 5 assists in the game. And so Moran will bring it up for the Grizzlies. 7-point differential. Moran with the slam!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Young against Smart. And here's Hunter from the arc. And the Hawks with another 3.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
And the basket by Bain.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by Young. Murray's got 6.
If guys are getting points inside, that's a bad sign for the defense. So you don't want to allow too much penetration, especially from DeJounte.
Now here's Jackson. Morant. Okongwu with the rebound.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
The kick to Hunter. 29 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome today.
Now here's Moran. He's got 5. Counted from distance. Moran's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
So explosive coming off the screen. Morant is sudden and deadly.
A nice shot by Young.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
The 3 from Bain. The shot, no good. DeAndre Hunter. He's been the guy making things happen for Atlanta. He put together. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
The attack can come from a lot of ways, either execution or by just getting...
Oh, Ja Morant, my goodness.
And the bounce that Morant possesses is unlike anyone else at his position.
Pass to Hunter from outside the arc. Ja Morant grabs the miss. Memphis has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Smart with the bucket.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Here's Hunter. Now Bay. Over to the left wing. Bay with a screen. Young from long range. Knocks down the long J. Young's got 11 points.
If you're going to allow Trey to squeeze off a three, he's going to squeeze hard.
Well, Brent, every time we get to see DeAndre Hunter, I'm always impressed by his athleticism.
Isn't it curious, BA, how quietly DeAndre goes about his business out there? Just a slasher, doesn't demand anything offensively, and then coaches rely on that otherworldly defense. What a great asset to have.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, the #1 thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger, and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting, so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact, and hit the floor every single time. Brian?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Allie. May passes to Hunter. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
Leave it to Morant to shock the defense like this. I mean, just putting it on a string.
Smart against Young. The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Here's Okongwu. Nifty move. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
And those assist numbers for Murray keep going up because he can score.
The three from Bane. Outside for Morant. Jackson for three. Hunter with the rebound. Hunter's got 4 rebounds now. Inside, Okongwu hits a small piece of real estate on the court. But aside from shots at the rim, the corner three, now the most common shot in the NBA.
And arguably the most efficient shot in the game. Obviously, dunks and free throws are what you want most. But 22 feet away instead of 23-9. That half step closer, BA, is making a difference in the shooting numbers.
Johnson against Jackson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. First free throw is good.
At the line for Atlanta, Jalen Johnson.
And Johnson drops them both. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. They need this. And then Morant with the jam!
Once Ja Morant gets rolling, there is no stopping him. Ja is feeling it tonight.
Bogdanovich up top. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And that's Morant for you. Not settling. When he sees the opening, he goes for it.
Outside Johnson. Okongwu, a screen on Jackson. Johnson finds Okongwu. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Jackson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Taking 2 shots.
It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanovich. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. And he can't hit the second. Atlanta's gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Here's Matthews. Here's Buffkin. Puts the move on. And it's good on the lay-in. Buffkin's got his first points of the night.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Pass to Bane, and out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
A line change here for Memphis. And so Capella will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. A 17-point lead, their biggest.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Gets the 3 ball to go. Kennard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Hitting that shot off balance, Kennard showing he's more than just a standstill stationary shooter.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Hawks on top. They lead. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
They've got Johnson. He's out there with Clint Capella, and it's Matthews in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. Nice move, and it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Here's Capella. That one's good for 2.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich.
Here's Kennard. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Rose outside. Williams from long range. Rebounded by the Hawks. Bogdanovich from long range. Capella inside. Clark covers. Capella can't get it to go.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
And one thing you like about Capella, he really understands who he is as a player.
Well, this guy is the definition of a rim runner, protects the rim and rebounds. He does all the dirty work for this team, and he's willing to do that. That's how he makes his living.
Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got his second basket on the night.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3, and the 3-pointer goes. Bogdanovich has got 5.
Well, Bogdanovich showing he's got speed out on the wing and running hard to fill the lanes.
Kennard from outside, off the mark.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
The Grizzlies have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Some room here for Williams. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Johnson with a bucket.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Hits the trifecta. He's got 6.
And if the defense is going to shut down one thing with Kennard, I'd start with the 3-point shooting.
Here's Bufkin, guarded by Rose. Bogdanovich from long range. It doesn't go for him. Memphis has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Williams from long range. The offensive rebound. Back to Rose. Pass to Stevens. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Stevens has got 5 points in the quarter.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
Capella against Williams. The kick out to Johnson. Bogdanovich with it to the left side wing. Clock is at 3. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Bogdanovich has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Here's Kennard. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Johnson passes to Matthews. Now here's Capella. And here's Bogdanovich. Defended by Kennard. Jacks up a three. And Bogdanovich is good for three. Bogdanovich has got 10 points in the game.
I think he's just going to get more and more confident from behind the arc and become a more consistent scorer in this league as time goes by.
And so Capella will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 22 was their biggest lead. Johnson finds Bogdanovich. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Stevens has got his 4th rebound in this one. Kennard with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Here's Rose, plenty of space. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Bogdanovich, no good. Memphis has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Connects from downtown. Kennard's got 9 points in the quarter.
Great awareness to get up the floor ahead of the D. Kennard showing some solid basketball IQ.
And there it is for him.
Tremendous individual play. I mean, challenging the heart of that defense.
Throws it up high. And so it's Atlanta leading by 17 at the end of the period. How about the... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Leading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th. Moran and Bade in the backcourt together. Jaren Jackson out there with Jackson, and it's Smart in at the 3. Murray against Moran. Oh, he lost the grip and he missed the dunk. Young looking over the floor. Murray passes to Young. Over Smart. Murray for 3. Here's Okongwu. Back to Young. Second chance effort. They kick it out to Murray. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. And the Hawks lead by 20.
Typically, Murray likes to get that shot off while he's dribbling, but in recent years, working on that catch-and-shoot situation. So far, he is a can't-miss player, a superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Here's Young. Outside for Bay. Pass to Okongwu. Here's the 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th. The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Young attacking. Outside Murray. Pass to Okongwu. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Smart for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Murray passes to Bay. 4-3. That shot missing. Memphis has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Here's Smart. Drives to the hoop. And that one drops.
I like watching Smart get it done inside. He is such a fearless competitor.
There's Young with the 3. And Morant clears the board. Left side Murray. Puts up a 3. No good on the shot.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And that's a foul called on Onyeka Okongwu. That's his first foul of the game. And the Grizzlies shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Morant. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Morant's got 20 points.
And Morant can really fill it up, especially from these in-between areas. And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Jackson can't get it to go. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Murray from outside. Bain against Hunter. Okongwu, the pass to Young. Outside Hunter. Pass to Okongwu. The three. Ja Morant grabs the miss.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Hits a three-pointer. 23 points in the game.
Opting for the quick shot there. Morant trying to outpace the defense.
Murray's shot is good.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Hawks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Trae Young.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
Putting himself on the line to get to the line. Murray going right at the defense.
You know, when DeJounte Murray was traded for a multitude of first-round picks, it certainly came at a price, Brent.
Yeah, it feels like the cost to acquire young, talented players in this league continues to go up. And that said, DeJounte Murray is a legit NBA All-Star. It feels like he still has a lot of room to grow.
Pass to Okongwu. Back to Murray. Bay outside. Now Murray. Okongwu finds Murray. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Bain with it. Checked by Murray. Bain, the pass to Morant. And stolen by Bay. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Ooh, he dialed that one up from long distance.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game. I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Off the inbound. Jackson can't get it to go.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Back to Young. Fires the three. And that one falls.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.